Welcome back to KSLA News 12 now at 4. World Tourism Day is just a few days away on September 27th. And with that, the Shreveport-Bossier area wants to share the impact of tourism, what it's had on our region, and what some of the trends are that we've been seeing. So today we have Stacy Brown, the president and CEO of Visit Shreveport-Bossier, here to join us in studio to talk about what we've noticed. So thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And before we started rolling, we were actually talking about some of the data that's come back. And you mentioned some of the top countries in terms of tourism. Who's visiting us the most?
That's right. You know, sometimes we get a little down on ourselves and we don't realize what a great community we are and how many people love to come here. So our top 5 international visitors come from Puerto Rico, the United Kingdom, Germany, and then of course Mexico and Canada.
Yeah.
Those you would think of more than others. But these visitors spent over $3 million in our community last year. That's just the international visitors.
Yeah.
So visitation is so important to our community because it creates jobs.
Yes.
It helps small businesses and it really makes our lives better.
Absolutely. I'm curious if part of this research, as you're looking at last year's numbers, were there any sort of qualities or attractions that were really drawing people in, especially on the international side, because that's a long flight for a lot of these places?
You know, one of the things people love about our communities are food.
Yes.
We have such a huge variety of excellent cuisine. And that is an area we saw growth in spending in with both international and domestic visitors.
Okay.
So our international visitors, their spending in restaurants grew actually 42%.
In 1 year?
From 23 to 24.
Wow.
So we saw some great growth there, and one of our areas we worked was to convert people from not just dining in fast food or restaurants that they're very familiar with, but try some local restaurants. And that was an area we were very successful in.
Got you. I'm going to ask you to turn your mic on really quickly. I'm just going to check that really fast. They've asked me to. But yeah, we talk a lot about how Shreveport-Bossier has an amazing food scene. So it's incredible that people are starting to see, you know, that for themselves and hopefully tell other people about it as they go.
Absolutely, and I'm not sure if I'm hitting the right button or not.
Let me check that for you.
Sorry about that.
No worries, guys. This is just what live television does. And so, one of the things that we wanted to talk about as well, I'm just gonna, unhook my mic so that we can get that situated for you so that everybody can hear all this great information. What are some other things that people are attracted to about Shreveport-Bossier that you guys have been taking notice of?
What people want from our community is a welcome. So they find our local people to be very welcoming and hospitable. So they have a great experience when they come. So whether they're coming for gaming or dining or one of our great attractions or festivals events, they love the warm welcome our community provides. And so we have 86% repeat visitation from our overnight visitors. So not only are they coming, they're having such a great time that they're coming back.
We love to hear that people are coming back and telling people about their experiences. Thank you so much again for coming in. And we're going to have this on our website too so that people can see exactly what's working and what we can grow ahead on our tourism inside, because that does add so much to our community. So thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.